With over 2,000 movies on Max, it can be quite the challenge to find good movies and not just the ones that they give you on the homepage. Well, in this video, I have found 20 incredibly good movies available to watch on Max right now. And these are my personal recommendations, not just 20 popular movies you'll find with a quick Google search. And I was sure to include films across many genres, so there should be something here for everyone. So let's go ahead and start all the way back at my number 20, American Gangster.
The most important thing in business is honesty.
Bribery, extortion,
integrity, hard work.
murder, racketeering.
The epic telling of the true story of Frank Lucas, a drug kingpin who rose to power in the 1970s. Set in Harlem, the film is beautifully shot and features some of Denzel Washington's best acting of his career, even earning him a Golden Globe nomination for his performance. Russell Crowe co-stars, joined by a fantastic supporting cast in this can't-miss crime drama. Coming in at number 19, one of my all-time favorites, V for Vendetta.
It's past curfew, you know.
Oh, not tonight.
This dystopian thriller is set in a future where the United Kingdom has become a totalitarian state. Natalie Portman slays her role as Evie Hammond, a young woman who is drawn into a resistance movement led by a masked vigilante known as V. The film is a dark and disturbing look at a future where freedom and privacy have been extinguished, a message that remains as relevant today as ever before. While this movie has a decent cult following, I feel it never quite got the broad recognition it deserved. Coming in at number 18, we have the underrated Don't Worry, Darling.
What do you think they're really doing out there?
What do you mean?
Do you even know what the Victory Project actually is? Have you ever asked?
Do you? Stop it, Alice.
What if this place is dangerous? What if
This psychological thriller stars Florence Pugh as a 1950s housewife who begins to suspect that her husband, played by Harry Styles, is hiding a dark secret surrounding their seemingly perfect lives set in the Californian desert. The performances here are great all around, but most surprising to me was Harry Styles. I just didn't know what to expect out of him in a role like this, and he absolutely killed it. In my opinion, this movie is wildly underrated, so if you're a fan of thrillers at all, this movie is a must-watch. And at number 17, we have Lego Batman.
Batman? Whoa!
You're darn right, whoa.
Wait, does Batman live in Bruce Wayne's basement?
No, Bruce Wayne lives in Batman's attic.
Bringing you one for the whole family, Lego Batman is a hilarious take on the Caped Crusader. Will Arnett voices Batman, and the film features a star-studded cast of supporting characters, including Michael Cera, Ralph Fiennes, and Zach Galifianakis. I really enjoyed Arnett's performance as Batman here. He brings the character to life in a way that is both funny and relatable. The supporting cast is also excellent, and the animation is top-notch. And at number 16, we've got the classic Brief Encounter.
I'm a happily married woman. Or rather, I was until a few weeks ago.
Turn on the light, please.
That's how it all began. Just through me getting a little piece of grit in my eye.
This British drama tells the story of two strangers who fall in love while waiting for a train. The film is beautifully shot and features some of the most iconic performances in cinema history, with lead performances by Celia Johnson and Trevor Howard. Just like a train barreling through the station, Brief Encounter whisks the viewer away on a quest through the moments, gestures, and glances of a feeling that scampers into the smoke before it can fully even register. If you're hesitant to jump into classic cinema, this is a great place to start. I can assure you, this one won't let you down. Coming back to more recent times, number 15, we have Kingsman: The Secret Service.
What do you see? I see potential. Kingsman is an international intelligence agency operating at the highest level of discretion. If you're prepared to adapt, you can transform
Into a spy.
Interested?
Oh, yes.
This action comedy is set in present day and follows Eggsy, played by Taron Egerton, as he trains to become a spy for the Kingsman. His mentor is Harry Hart, a veteran agent played by Colin Firth, and we also have Samuel L. Jackson, Michael Caine, and Mark Strong. Kingsman is a stylish and exciting action flick that also brings lots of laughs, thanks to Egerton's performance and the film's sharp script. At number 14, we have Mud.
There it is. This boat's ours. Someone's living in our boat.
You know that guy?
I've never seen him before.
You never said your name.
Mud. You can call me Mud.
This coming-of-age story follows two boys who befriend a mysterious fugitive named Mud, played by Matthew McConaughey in Southeast Arkansas. Incredibly well shot with the sprawling beauty of the countryside, earthy and realistic performances, and a simple yet moving tale make up a wonderful, heartwarming journey. And at number 13, we have Edward Scissorhands. Tim Burton's fantasy film is set in a suburban neighborhood and follows Edward, played by Johnny Depp, as he tries to find his place in the world. Burton's unique aesthetic and storytelling prowess really shine here. Beyond its fairy tale exterior, the movie provides a deep exploration of societal judgment, alienation, and the true meaning of humanity. Edward Scissorhands is a beautiful film that is sure to touch the hearts of viewers of all ages. And this is both Depp and Burton at their absolute peaks, which makes this a must-see film. Okay, so during the edit, I realized I never asked for you to subscribe. So if you love streaming and movies, be sure to subscribe for more content like this. Let's get back to it. And at number 12, we have Ex Machina.
You want to see something cool?
Hello.
Hi. Do you have a name?
Ava.
This sci-fi thriller follows Caleb, a programmer played by Donald Gleason, as he's invited to evaluate the intelligence of new AI technology. It's a thought-provoking exploration of the nature of consciousness and feels more relevant now than ever before. Ex Machina is a smart and suspenseful film that exposes the viewer to profound ideas and may have you questioning your own beliefs about artificial intelligence. All right, getting into some horror here at number 11, we have The Conjuring.
Clap. I'm gonna get you now.
You took your blindfold off. I win. I was in Christine and Nancy's room.
Set in the 1970s, this horror film tells the true story of two paranormal investigators who are asked to look into the events taking place in a haunted house. This is based on the real-life cases of Ed and Lorraine Warren, played by Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson. The Conjuring is a well-made and effective horror film that is sure to scare even the most hardened horror fans. Staying in the horror genre at number 10, we've got Barbarian.
Are you sure you have the right place?
Yeah. What am I supposed to do?
Why don't you come inside? I don't know if you got a great look at this neighborhood, but I don't think you should be out there by yourself.
And this is another horror/psychological thriller that follows a young woman who rents a secluded Airbnb only to discover that she's being held captive by a mysterious stranger. I had no idea how this movie would play out, and it's chock full of twists and turns throughout. I found this to be a fresh new take on horror that I hadn't seen before, making it one of my favorites in recent years. All right, coming in at number 9, we've got Gone Girl.
As you all know, my wife, Amy Elliott Dunn, disappeared 3 days ago. I had nothing to do with the disappearance of my wife. I have nothing to hide.
This mysterious thriller follows a husband played by Ben Affleck who becomes the prime suspect in his wife's disappearance. Directed by David Fincher, this one was sure to wow, but I didn't expect it to hit as hard as it did. Gone Girl is twisty, suspenseful, and is another that will have you guessing until the very end. All right, we're moving into some really good ones. Here at number 8, we have Fargo.
Oh, I got the state looking for a Sierra with a tag starting VLR.
I'm not sure that I agree with you 100% on your police work there, Lou. I think that vehicle there probably had dealer plates.
So we got a trooper pull someone over.
This a new car then, sir?
Oh, it certainly is, officer.
There's a high-speed pursuit. We got a shooting, and then this execution type deal.
Cold landscapes and even colder crimes, Fargo blends dark comedy with crime in the most unexpected ways. The Coen brothers film is a darkly comic crime thriller set in a snow-covered Minnesota. Frances McDormand stars as Marge in one of her best performances of her career as a pregnant small-town police chief. And William H. Macy stars as a car salesman who gets in over his head. All right, we started the countdown with Denzel, and now we're bringing him back at number 7 with Training Day.
Today's a training day, Officer Hoyt. Show you around, give you a taste of the business, you know? I supervise 5 officers. You could be number 6 if you act right.
I will do anything you want me to do.
Good.
Police officer! Get away from the girl!
You got mad squabbles, boy.
And here we've got Denzel starring in this intense crime drama about a rookie cop who's partnered with a corrupt veteran, providing us a gritty and realistic look at corruption and morality in law enforcement. This is a roller coaster of loyalty, betrayal, and the blurred lines of justice. Above all else, this is easily Denzel's greatest performance, earning him an Academy Award for Best Actor. So if you're looking for Denzel at his peak, this is it. All right, at number 6, we've got Donnie Darko.
Wake up.
This mesmerizing psychological thriller and cult classic follows a troubled teenager played by Jake Gyllenhaal who sees visions of a man in a rabbit suit. This is an eerie, mind-bending examination of the nature of reality. Its exploration of mental health, time travel, and societal expectations ensures it remains a topic of discussion decades after its release. All right, we're gonna bring this thing home with our top 5, and coming in the number 5 spot, we have The Menu.
Tonight will be madness.
Welcome. We'll endeavor to make your evening as pleasant as possible.
He's not just a chef, he's a storyteller. The game is trying to guess what the overarching theme of the entire meal is going to be.
Starring Anya Taylor-Joy and Rafe Fiennes, The Menu offers an intense look at the world of high-end gourmet experiences. Beyond its tantalizing scenes, the film serves a narrative filled with ambition, passion, and the lengths individuals go for perfection. We've got a blend of dark humor and suspense here in The Menu as it serves up a dish of intrigue that's hard to resist. With every twist and turn, you're left hungry for more, right up to the shocking finale. Gyllenhaal's hitting the list again here at number 4 with Nightcrawler.
I'm starting a TV news business.
You, get back!
We're taking the next right.
That's too fast!
Repeat the police. I will never ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do myself.
And this is a thriller about a freelance news cameraman who will do anything to get the perfect shot. This film also delves into the lengths one will go for success, blurring the lines of morality. It's a stark look at modern media culture, providing audiences with a disturbing yet captivating narrative, and this is one of my favorite Gyllenhaal performances, hands down. And at number 3, we've got Parasite.
참으로 시적절하다.
This South Korean thriller follows a poor family who scheme to become employed by a wealthy family. And this film is a hilarious yet suspenseful look at class inequality. Winner of multiple Academy Awards, Parasite is more than just a story of class struggle. Its ingenious script, combined with impeccable direction, offers an intense exploration of societal structures and individual ambitions that all culminate in a chaotic final act. I'm always shocked at the amount of people who haven't seen this movie, and I think it's just because it's subtitled. So if that's you, just do yourself a favor, watch this movie. All right, coming in at number 2, we have The Silence of the Lambs.
You spook easily, Starling?
Not yet, sir. He's got real physical strength, cautious, precise, and he's never impulsive. He'll never stop.
I'll help you catch him, Clary.
Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head. Just do your job, but never forget what he is.
This psychological thriller tells the story of a young FBI trainee played by Jodie Foster who's tasked with interviewing Hannibal Lecter, a serial killer played by Anthony Hopkins. Dark, chilling, and hauntingly memorable, The Silence of the Lambs offers a harrowing look into the mind of one of cinema's most infamous villains. This is a masterpiece in psychological horror as it introduces audiences to the complex world of criminal profiling. Its narrative, paired with its exploration of the human psyche, ensures its place as one of the most impactful thrillers in film history. All right, topping our list at number 1, we have Pulp Fiction.
Those who attempt
to poison and destroy my brother.
You got a corpse in a car, minus a head in a garage. Take me to it.
Quentin Tarantino's cult classic is a neo-noir crime film that is full of violence and style, starring John Travolta, Uma Thurman, and Samuel L. Jackson. Pulp Fiction revolutionized non-linear storytelling in cinema. Tarantino's sharp dialogues combined with a memorable cast and intertwining storylines make it an unforgettable experience, cementing its status as a modern classic. This isn't just a movie, it's a cultural phenomenon. All right, if you've seen all these movies, but you're still looking for more, check out this video where I talk about the top 10 movies available on Netflix right now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.